Hey guys, back with another sprinkler video for you. Today we have the Rainbird 35 series. This is a series that's still manufactured by Rainbird today. As we see here, the 35A. This is the most recent model of the 35. Stainless steel trigger assembly. Full or part circle, depending on which way your trigger is flapped up there. This one has a 5/64 nozzle in it. Sorry, 5/32 nozzle in it. No diffuser screw or anything. This one really is just for large yards. Moving forward, the previous generation still has the brass trigger assembly, and these are my favorite because they actually make an audible click when they change from forward and reversing. Again, you still have the more sharply cornered counterweight at the back there. This one's got a 5/32 nozzle in it with a diffuser screw. 35 marking on the side of the nozzle there. And then the previous generation to that was this guy. Same trigger assembly, but you have a rounded counterweight on the back there. Pretty much the exact same sprinkler, just with a different arm on it. And then the real rare breed, which I spent forever trying to find, is the 35 PJ. So this guy, brass trigger assembly, full part circle. It doesn't have any trigger limits on it right now. Just have to take the bearing assembly off, put some on there. But it's got the S-tube PJ arm in really good shape, no dings or nicks out of it. This one's running a 5/32 nozzle with a diffuser screw. Works a little better with an 11/64 nozzle. Just allows a little bit more water into the PJ tube to force that arm out. Alright, let's go get a couple of these on the stand and we'll show you how they work. Okay, so we have the 35 previous generation. The 35A trigger assembly is broken, so we're not going to use that one today. But same sprinkler, brass trigger assembly. I have it set on 180-degree rotation with a 35 3/16 nozzle. This one's got a 3/16 nozzle, so should get some good action out of this one. Let's turn it on and see how it works. Okay, so as you can see, this is a little bit heavier than the 30s, so the standpipe wobbles around a considerable amount. But we're on 40 PSI town pressure, so that's static pressure. And then we'll do a quick check with the nozzle in there. We're running about the same as the 30 with the bigger nozzle. We got 23 PSI dynamic pressure. And we're shooting about 30 feet with this nozzle. So the diffuser screw is backed all the way off. Let's see if we can get some close-ups. Okay. Alright guys, so this is the oldest 35 that I have, and it's running a 13/64 nozzle in it. So nice big nozzle. I think it's just under a 1/4 inch. So as you can see, much larger arm swing, faster rotation. Not quite as much distance as the other one, probably about 25-30 feet, but as you can see, that stream of water, just a ton of water coming out of here. That arm's really swinging back and forth. Again, brass trigger assembly set to about 180 degrees. You can go full circle just by pulling the pin up. Spoon drive, so you get kind of wet. This nozzle's got a little bit of a rain curtain effect going on here, just by the way it's bored out. It kind of is a corkscrew shape. Get really good close-in watering with it. Really fast reverse speed. And we are under 20 PSI with this nozzle, so really the biggest nozzle you can run on a residential system without going to a pump. 1/4-inch nozzle, just way too big. And last but not least, my favorite of the 35 series, the 35 PJ. 3/16 nozzle in this one. You get about 40 feet of throw with this nozzle on this sprinkler. The arm weighs a ton, so it's very, very slow rotation. Again, the sprinkler's set to full circle, just doesn't have any trigger limits on it.